안녕!
Hello from Seoul. Today we're gonna show you a fancy Korean barbecue restaurant.
What is important to you when you eat Korean barbecue? 냉면, cold noodles, kimchi, or do you want to say soju?
If I have to choose one food with a Korean barbecue, my answer is rice. The more important thing is a stew that we can have with rice. Many people want to see eating cold noodles with Korean barbecue, so we ate cold noodles a lot. But to be honest, we prefer to eat rice because it is more similar to Korean barbecue at home.
그렇게 말하면 냉면 싫어하는 것처럼 들릴 수도 있잖아.
그런가? For your information, it doesn't mean that we don't like cold noodles.
The name of this place is Yuksiri. It is a kind of modernized fancy barbecue place and they have delicious stew and fresh rice too. You can get here from Apgujeong or Cheonggukjang station, but you have to walk around 20 minutes from both stations, so I recommend you to grab a taxi from there if it's too cold or too hot. The detailed address is in the description box, so please go check it and don't forget to like and subscribe. It's a big help.
These days, this restaurant is making the biggest sensation in the Korean barbecue market. We came to Cheonggukjang branch and this place is just opened recently, so it looks so clean and neat. Considering this place is a barbecue place, I can say the interior looks quite luxurious.
Here we have salt, 쌈장, wasabi, two fish sauces as a dip, and you can have pickled potato leaf, 명이나물, 닭김치, and kimchi with sesame sauce. I think they know what really goes well with pork barbecue.
The table is a little bit different from the typical Korean barbecue restaurant. As you can see, they have an induction cooktop to boil stew. Can't wait to experience how delicious the stew will be. And they have rice cookers for each table, so they're gonna make the steamed rice for each table. It's gonna be so fresh. How brilliant is that?
What we ordered today is 초밀도 통삼겹 1A plus Korean grilled pork belly, 흑돼지 오겹 Korean black pork belly which came from Jeju Island, and 통가브리살 pork cheek meat. The meat from here is quite thick, so it'll be hard for you to grill it. But don't worry, as a fancy Korean barbecue restaurant, they provide grilling service. But considering the size of this restaurant and the number of servers, if you visit here at peak time, it looks quite hard to get that service perfectly. You should be aware of it.
The quality of the meat is very good and their grilling skill is awesome. So this pork belly perfectly turns to a crispy golden brown. I haven't had a bite yet, but I already know it is so crispy outside and juicy inside. Because of this amazing grilling service, we came here, so please try not to come here at peak time. Otherwise, I'm not sure if you can get this much beautifully cooked pork belly.
The servers here cut the pork pretty big, and because of that, we can enjoy the amazing juice from the meat and nutty flavor from the fat part. If it's too big for you, you can ask them to cut it smaller. What makes the meat crispy is, first, the server's skill. Second, this coated grill. And lastly, the heat. If you try to grill it like this with a frying pan and a stove at home, the meat will be like dried bacon jerky. So don't even think about trying at home.
The paper shows how to eat deliciously, so it would be nice to try this. I wish they wrote it in English too, but one picture is worth 1,000 words. So just do what pictures say.
So number one, the first piece, you must go with salt. Oh. It's full of flavor. If you keep chewing it, the juice and nutty flavor come out again and again and again. They have a reason for cutting like this big.
Number two, eat it with sesame sauce kimchi and wasabi on top. Because it's so big, I really love the texture of it.
Number three, eating with gatgimchi. If you eat this with gatgimchi, the greasy feeling will go away. 오, 꽤 매우면서 맛있네.
Number four, eat this with 명이나물. I told you many times, this is the best combination, right? Take some nuts. This time I'm going to try the black pork belly. It has skin part too, so the texture is totally different from the normal pork belly. We call this 오겹살, and I prefer this. You're gonna love this chewy texture so much.
Number five, dip it into these two fishy sauces. In Jeju Island, people enjoy the pork belly like this. It brings deeper taste. This one is made of anchovy and that one is made of hairtail fish. If you don't like fishy taste or smell, please dip it a little bit of fish sauce and check if it's okay with you. And this anchovy sauce has a less fishy taste compared to other places. I think they added more sweet and spicy flavor to it, so many people would like it. 진짜 맛있네요. Sweet and spicy. I like it.
Number six, you can make sushi with the Korean barbecue. It's fun to make my style and it costs only $1.70. It's amazing, right? 맛있다.
맛있어? 상상이 안 되는 맛이야. 밥에 약간 초밥에 그런 것도 있어? 너무 크다. This part is called 가브리살, pork cheek meat. You can only get this part 200 grams from a whole pig, so it's very rare. It has less fat than the pork belly, so if you're not a big fan of pork's fat, it's gonna be a perfect option for you.
Now we got the stew. I've been waiting for this so long. This is called Cheonggukjang, fermented bean paste stew, which is Korean traditional stew. Let's call this just Cheonggukjang because fermented bean paste stew, it sounds not tasty. I don't like it. As you can see, there are a bunch of sliced beef, bean sprouts, so the broth looks very deep and flavorful. This Cheonggukjang is quite modernized one, but if you have any chance to have real traditional Cheonggukjang, it's quite smelly. Smells like someone's feet. I'm not joking, so for that reason, some Korean people also don't like it. But here, you don't really have to worry about it. It's not that strong.
왜 우리 옛날에 청국장 먹고 밖에 나가면은 사람들이 너 청국장 먹고 나갔냐고 물어봤잖아.
냄새 난다고?
응.
Yes, it was that strong in the past.
Time to stir it. Woohoo! Wow, looks fantastic.
It seems so pretty salty and spicy, but it is not. It's more like a mild flavor. I like it. This is a very nice finisher of Korean barbecue. 속이 좀 편할 것 같아, 먹고 나면. 삼겹살 기름 많잖아.
We got our rice. All the steam is coming from the rice. We ordered 시래기밥, the rice with dried radish leaves. It's enough for 2 or 3 people and it costs $3.50. Most Korean restaurants, no, every restaurant except for this restaurant cooks rice in a very large rice cooker and put it in a bowl and keep it. But this restaurant has a very unique system. As they said, they have delicious rice. They cook the rice as soon as they get the order. There will be not many chances for you to have just cooked steamed rice in any restaurant in Korea. It reminds me of my mom's. Just plain 시래기밥. 향이 좋네. 뭐 찜질방 같은 데 온 것 같은 느낌인데? They said it's for the rice. 우, 맛있겠다. 예쁘고. 그지? 냄새 진짜 좋다. 와. It's a whole different level. 이거 있어야 된다. 소스 있어야 된다. 맛있다. 훨씬 맛있다.
I think I'm the happiest guy in the world at the moment. 양념장도 맛있는데 이게 난 더 맛있다.
청국장? So instead of visiting random barbecue places in tourist attractions, visit this place or the one that we recommend in that video and enjoy the real taste of Korean barbecue.
Alright, this is it for today.
And we will see you next time. Bye!